man's pursuit of beauty and perfection, jewelry pieces have been a constant companion. More than just ornaments that adorn the body, these pieces are works of art that represent one's wealth, style, and even emotional state. The passion for jewelry is intrinsic among Filipinos. The confluence of many cultures and rich natural environment have inspired Filipinos to create some of the finest jewelries in the world since the ancient times.
The oldest pieces of Philippine jewelry are datable to around 700 BC. These are beads found in Palawan. And later on, we begin to find more gold artifacts from around 200 BC to 200 AD. But the most pieces come out starting from about 1000 AD.
The Philippines has been a major global supplier of precious metals, with its lands rich in gold, silver, copper, and nickel. In fact, it is believed to have the world's largest gold reserves outside of South Africa.
Because Mindanao really produced gold since ancient times.
The Philippines has very high mineral reserves of both gold and silver.
Not only is the Philippines literally a gold mine, it is also a nation of natural artists and artisans, with a natural pool of people who are able to craft beautiful pieces that can only be described as works of art.
It's when you combine the gold and the stones and the artistic sense of the Filipino worker, of the jewelry, the jeweler, that you see all of it combined into work of art. A lot of our craftsmen, our plateros, our goldsmiths, our setters, our designers work in Saudi, work in the States and in Europe, and they're paid and they command very high prices because of the quality of their work.
But while the country has long been primed to take the pole position in the global jewelry making arena, the potential of the local jewelry industry has largely been overlooked in the past. It took a small group of Filipino jewelers to change the fortune of the industry. In 1986, local jewelers formed the Guild of Philippine Jewelers Incorporated. The Guild's main aim was to develop the industry so it can have the same economic opportunities other Asian countries were enjoying. Aside from organizing shows and trade events, it commissioned several in-depth studies that became the basis of legislative reforms that the Guild tenaciously pursued. Their hard work paid off in 1998, when Republic Act 8502, or the Jewelry Industry Development Act, was enacted. This law finally recognized the economic importance of the Philippine jewelry industry and granted tax incentives to qualified jewelry enterprises.
So these are all small steps that we're trying to get forward, and we're also asking the assistance of our foreign trade attachés to disseminate the news about the Philippine jewelry, to put the Philippine jewelry on the map.
Today, the industry is still facing some challenges, but it is on track towards realizing its full potential. Exports of fine jewelry has been growing impressively in recent years, from $20 million in 2003 to almost $37 million in 2005. The Department of Trade and Industry has now identified fine jewelry as one of 7 products under fashion, a priority sector seen as a key economic revenue stream. The Trade Department has appointed a business development manager for the sector, tasked to tackle industry issues, maximize resources, and put in place standards to make Philippine fine jewelry at par with the world's best.
The exporters in the Philippines are very strict about quality control, hand finishing, to make sure that it's beautiful on the outside as well as on the inside, which some jewelry exporting countries are dispensing with, taking a little bit of a shortcut. But in the Philippines, because we're mainly oriented towards made-to-order with people who understand jewelry, so we still have these high-quality standards that are very important. We're also very, maybe more picky about jewelry design because of our background of dealing with ladies who understand what they want, who are in the know about fashion.
As industry players band together to propel the sector, Filipino jewelry designers are doing their share to put Philippine fine jewelry on the map. Designers like Fai Ko are creating unique yet very Filipino pieces and reaping international acclaim for them.
The design pieces, they are unique in a way that going back to the roots of what design is all about. That's the instinct, that's what's really inside us.
The international jewelry market is discerning and demanding, but Filipino jewelers have taken on the challenge, joining international jewelry shows in Italy and Hong Kong. They have even sent trade missions to the United States and Australia.
Actually, if we get more people into the export market, we should be able to grow because there is a market.
The Filipinos are changing, okay? We have to keep up with the times. We can easily adapt to the world market. So we really can, if there is an order for something that is more European or more American, then we can do that.
We're chameleons in that sense. We can get influences from many cultures, make it our own, improve on it, and do something with it.
There's no doubt the Philippine jewelry industry is poised to take its rightful place in the world.